bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 5 to shoot. On deep, an absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Such a well-balanced jump shooter. Hard to force Darren Williams out of his rhythm.
Curry kicks to Livingston. Dishes to Green. Back to Livingston. The feed now to Bergeron. Durant against Barnes. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
This is what he does for this team. Provides consistent scoring that helps them get the lead and keep it.
Mavericks trail by 17. Williams kicks to Matthews. Green with the block. They retain possession. Williams' shot is off. Warriors are gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Green, the pass to Durant. Picked by Bergeron. Curry outside. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Matthews. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And you think of guys who are 3-and-D wings. Wes Matthews, throughout his career, has been one of the league's best. A prolific shooter and tremendously physical on both ends of the floor.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in, and the basket is good. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Their D is getting chewed up. It's time for someone to step forward, put their foot down, and put a stop to these easy baskets.
And Wesley Matthews very capable from long range, but that's not all he does offensively, Doris.
No, Kevin, he's gotten much better attacking the closeout and stepping in to hit that mid-range jumper. He also looks to use his strength, going to work on the low block.
First free throw is good. And so Thompson nails both of them. And Doris, many players have said the league has become softer over the years. In your view, has the league moved away from a physical brand of basketball?
Well, because you've been calling this league longer than I have, I'm throwing this question back at you. You look at a guy with the frame and game of Steph Curry. Could he have been successful in the era that the New York Knicks and the Miami Heat were basically hand-to-hand combat on a nightly basis?
I think he would have found a way. I think it would have been more difficult. Whether he'd be as prolific as now, I don't know. I think the game has the essence of all the best parts of the physicality without being the drudgery of every play being hand-to-hand combat.
I think as a fan, I would agree, because the Showtime Lakers were growing up. They played with pace. They played with fluidity. You had the back-to-the-basket center. You had the hyper-athletic power forward. You had Michael Cooper guarding, and you had Byron Scott shooting the ball. I think they had every aspect that you could enjoy from a team standpoint.
Good perspective. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Green leading the charge. Thompson against Matthews. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, Wes Matthews is a physical player, someone who loves getting contact on his shots.
And Wes Matthews suffering a torn Achilles 2 seasons ago. Despite that, the Mavericks, Doris, gave him a 4-year max contract going into last season.
I think what they were doing, Kevin, was betting on his toughness. And you think about, he was back in action surprisingly quickly, but wasn't as effective last season. And he'll have to continue to improve his play to justify that top-dollar contract.
Here's Durant. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First one falls for him. J.J. Barea is checked in for Dallas. And so Durant nails them both. Outdoors has been a big topic the last few seasons. What do you make of the hack of whoever strategy? Does it have a place in this league?
Well, I think you and I differ on this, which is so interesting because you and I have had this philosophical conversation. I do not believe that we should reward, and we're generally talking about big players, by taking away the hack-a-shack strategy. To me, you've got to as a professional basketball player to make a 15-foot shot that's uncontested. I don't understand why you can't make that shot.
Well, I've not played at your level. I've not coached at your level. Aesthetically, for me, it is very unpleasing. It ruins the rhythm. This game is all about fluid, skilled, beautiful movement of the ball of players. I hate to see anything stop and hesitate within the beauty of the game.
I can understand your perspective on that. And the one thing I would say that would make me lean in the argument to taking that out of the game is NBA fans are important. They are what drives television ratings, therefore advertising, therefore sales, and it allows these players to make their living. So I would say if the fans voice their opinion and want this taken out of the game, then I would go in that direction.
We know it is certainly on the mind of Commissioner Adam Silver.
No doubt.
Dallas calls timeout.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Well, tighten up and toughen up in the lane. Establish better position, maybe even take some charges.
They set the screen. Nowitzki's shot's good.
But I'd say it's been a long time since Dirk lacked for confidence in catch-and-shoot situations. Lights out.
Outside Curry. Green kicks to Durant. On deep. The screen from Thompson. And it's Durant. That time on the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Barnes. Stolen by Durant. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter of this one. From the baseline. Curry against Barea. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Oh, no doubt. They've struggled to defend with any kind of effectiveness. That's why they're so far off the pace.
Nowitzki for 3, but they'll get another chance.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Another shot. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Different look here for the Warriors. David West, he's checked in for Bergeron. Kevon Looney comes in for Green. Ian Clark's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Measury, he's checked in for Bogut. Lythal comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Justin Anderson, he's checked in for Barnes. And Harris subbed in for Matthews.
And one team is just outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Draymond Green. And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron. And this run not really doing them any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Well, they know they've lost this one, but this is still valuable time to try and work out some of their issues.
Here's Durant. Plays it up and banks it in.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
And that's the thing. When you fought all game, expended all your energy, you want to do everything you can to come away with the W.
Puts it up from 12. The kick out to Anderson. He tries for 3. Another 3 for Dallas. For 3. Here's Livingston. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Katie. The ball was moving tonight. What's been the key to the offense clicking lately?
Well, we just found an open man. Our point guard is doing a great job of getting everybody involved. We're just playing off each other right now.
Yeah, you can see there's a lot of trust out there with you guys. Thanks very much, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thanks, Kev, and now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan player of the game, Draymond Green. I'll tell you what, his season high in points powered everything they did. Clearly, he was the catalyst tonight as they come away with a well-deserved W. What are your thoughts, Kenny, on his game tonight?
Unbelievable, man. And when this guy's got it going on like that, it's a pleasure. I mean, just a pleasure to watch him play. I'd pay to come see him, even though I don't have to.
Well, how about his shooting tonight? He was locked in from the floor. Wide open or double team, it did not seem to matter. He was going to sink it in. When you got a player who's that reliable, you're a tough team to beat.
And that'll do it for this edition of the